fine if you stall a bit with side Bs at the right times. Side Bs and you drop momentum, but if you keep your jump and then side B and then jump, you're going to have your momentum back and it's going to be fine. But if you time anything wrong against Mario off stage, you're done. It's over.
Let me put it like this. Mario is definitely one of the scarier characters in terms of edge guarding as the Cloud Brazier, as in getting edge guard. But the nice little paradox there is if you want to be a limit conservative Cloud that waits when it is necessary for recovery, then you'll be limit Cloud, who is a lot easier to combo for Mario. Which is funny.
True. But
that's a very
stop.
Skipper thing to do. This man always goes for the hardest punish possible, always goes for the most reward. It's like the risk factor barely even comes up in his head when he is like, I want to make a play. Because if Skipper had ended up as S1, then S1 would have been dead.
Okay, with the bad DI, that's
okay.
Okay,
so
well,
first,
bro, that doesn't count, guys.
That was over so quick. First, S1 does a totally Skipper-like Cloud move, and then he just vanishes with bad DI on S1's Climb Hazard. I almost felt like the Cloud was Skipper because of the aggression and the high reward, high risk options. And I couldn't even tell who Mario was, who was playing the Mario, because he didn't get to do anything.
Yeah. And that's
could have been anyone.
That's what I mentioned, right? It's really hard for Mario to consistently get in against all those aerials, and that's the trick. Where do you choose to run in? What's the best time to do it?
Honestly, I like excessive flood use in this matchup. Okay, I guess Skipper doesn't because he's going into the Captain Falcon. Let's see what happens on Battlefield.
He does not like the Mario Cloud. He doesn't feel confident in it. He goes Captain Falcon. But this matchup, I have to say, Falcon just loses like outright. Because of this. This is why he loses. These juggles are almost inescapable for playing Falcon.
Even Falco can juggle Falcon pretty solidly. I can only imagine the nightmare he has versus Cloud.
Whenever I see someone pick Captain Falcon against me, it's like, okay, sure, yeah, I don't mind.
Let's have some fun.
And then they outplay me and they win, but that's a different story.
Yeah, of course, man. Almost any matchup can be won with the proper outplayness, I guess.
And it seems like Skipper is doing okay, actually. He's not dropping too much, and actually tries to get a pretty cheeky knee there, but S1 is too good to fall for that. And he does not give away the limit even. He just says no, and Skipper was trying to feel him out there. He could have gone further down with that, but then he would have had to use limit. And he said like, no, I just want to see what Skipper's going to do.
Contrary to last match, S1 is definitely a player that usually does the wait and see first and then makes his decisions. Today seems to be a slightly different day. But while we've been talking about how much Captain Falcon gets bodied by Cloud, Skipper's been holding his own.
He's been doing fine, yeah. But this is a very scary situation for Falcon, I think. More so than Cloud, and
that looks so
not
silly,
so much
man.
because of that, but in general, getting hit by Cloud at 5% when you're playing Falcon, it's big trouble. Because your offstage is really bad, and Cloud's neutral air just wins the game by itself when you're offstage as Captain Falcon.
Yeah. But the way that first talk at it was very different, man. It was just a slow dash. It looked slower than usual, and he just dash attack. Just ran up from across the stage and dash attack. That's S1, man. That looks super dumb. That looks super easy to deal with, but for some reason, he just knows when you are not going to deal with it. But Skipper's fighting back, getting a nice back air.
One thing to note is that S1 missed the kill confirm right there earlier in the game. He had the down air and Captain Falcon was around 70%. And that's a true combo. You can just cross slash in there and it's over. But he didn't go for it. I guess he wasn't ready for that hit. He wasn't expecting
well,
to hit.
This is a secondary. I don't think he has quite optimized his punish game as Cloud. S1's Cloud is just very much based on you not being able to touch him and just oppressing you with giant hitboxes.
This is the real struggle when you're playing Falcon. And I don't like what S1 did there. Okay, he tried to go. I guess he was expecting a dash, like with a grab. But
I guess he's also just a little bit of experimenting.
Maybe he's just having fun.
I don't think. I think it is serious, but I do think there's a little bit of tryouts going on for Cloud tactics in this one.
And this is actually. Okay, that's a good air dodge. This is actually reasonably even. It doesn't look like that because of the percents, but Falcon can easily actually gimp Cloud as well. So if he gets a back air,
it's not just gimp. He also has incredible power. Cloud's definitely gimp percent. And although it's much easier to...
Oh, nice! And that's what I mean.
Recovery without limit.
Scary stuff when you're against Falcon at that percent.
Well, at that percent, it could have been any percent. He would just duck.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Look
but
at that, look
the
at
thing
that.
is, it led to that because of his percent. I'm saving face here, saving face.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Nope. Alright. Well, it worked out. Captain Falcon against Cloud, okay.
Yeah, and we're not playing around anymore. Ness is coming out. You gotta get
S1 says, okay, fair enough, good. You got that one game. But now.
And it's all Smashville too, man. Are you ready for that back throw?
I want to see a forward throw at 30% on the platform, to be honest.
He will be cool with me, but he's not playing versus Greg, so who knows?
Okay, you know, the shots.
Well, that's the only. I know S1 has a list somewhere, but I know he's the only person I actively remember dying to that in that particular way. That's why I always.
If he perfect pivoted that grab, it might have been a kill. Okay, that's very awkward. And S1 is just dominating off stage right now.
Yeah, man, he's got you completely trapped at the ledge. You got nowhere to go.
Dash grab, maybe. Okay, he's getting some nice conversions actually with one hit. Good back air.
Yeah. Skipper really likes using the neutral air to finish off combos. It's a bit unusual, but I do like it.
Alright, so S1 in the lead as to be expected, but it's not like devastating.
You can be in the lead by a lot, but when you're both over the easily killable threshold, so to speak, then honestly the difference is close to negligible.
I think it's okay. Well, now it's advantage for Ness, but at that moment it was about even. But yeah, that back throw is going to seal it out, and let's see if Skipper can respond. And
yeah, beautiful little extended dash dance to fake S1 out.
I wanna say that maybe he should try being more aggressive off stage, but then this is Ness and up B is very annoying.
We don't mess with that unless we absolutely know we don't mess with that. Let's see. Does he have faith?
He tried to go for it.
Yeah,
I respect it. He tried it. He heard me.
Probably didn't expect the PSI magnet hands.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't avoid that, man.
And he just doesn't make it back. That's the power of that. Actually, the up B, edge guarding with it. It's very annoying. I wouldn't say,
especially because the peak